Emily was a really interesting person, and if someone speaks about lifelong learners, she was the ultimate lifelong learner and educator. She taught before the Civil War in Myrtilla Miners School, and she was very instrumental in the contraband camps during the Civil War in nursing, in getting items that were needed. After the war, she set up her own little village, Arcadia, in Heathsville, Virginia, and established a school. And she brought families that she had met in the contraband camps to live there, did her own 40 acres and a mule, essentially. But she continued that work. She supported that school until it was turned over to the state when she was in her 90s. And she supported an incredible number of schools in the South, and Native American schools and local schools here. So she never stopped. Emily's father, Slocum Howland, was a very strong abolitionist. The Quaker Society here in Scipio wrote down their feelings against slavery in 1837, and Slocum was very, very active in the Underground Railroad. Emily very much felt and could see the connection of how the suffrage movement grew out of abolition. But all the time she was working on rights for women, she was also still considering that all those people who had been enslaved were not being educated well and needed support, and that's one reason why she supported so many schools in the South. She also was one of the bank trustees for the Aurora Bank, which was quite unheard of in 1890, and her brother William was asked to do that, and he said, "You should ask Emily." So she was very capable of managing money that she inherited, making it grow, and making it do a phenomenal amount of work, really, over the years. Emily did live to be 101. She didn't quite make her 102nd birthday. All of her early friends from the suffrage movement, of course, had passed away. She was one of the few women that actually got to vote, that lived long enough. Emily was a quiet woman. In pictures of her, Emily's in the back row. That's where she put herself, but she contributed a great deal in terms of bringing a good education to many, many people and really advancing the cause of human beings.